What's up everyone, John from Beyond ARTV. It's time for another year-end countdown list. Today we're taking a look at what would normally be 7 on Sunday's top 7, but because that would just be crazy to limit it to 7, we're doing my top 10 favorite music videos of 2017. Year-end list season is so thrilling for me because I actually get to compile everything that I've looked at, covered, talked about in the year, and I actually get to put it into video form. So I do hope you guys are loving the videos, and today's video, did I mention, is brought to you by my merch. I have merch available now. This particular shirt was in the first batch of merch that I made, and I'm hoping to actually make some money off of my second run of merch so that I can actually afford to buy my merch. I know, hard times. If you want to see all the cool designs that I have available now, some of those great catchphrases from videos that I put to t-shirt, then click that link in the description down below. It should be the second one. It'll take you right over to my shop. This is a top 10 countdown today, but of course we have to have some honorable mentions because there were a lot of great music videos in 2017. Yes, there were plenty of stinkers as well because, let's face it, music videos overall are taking themselves way too seriously, being so dramatic, and that just kind of fits the over-dramatic mood of the music, I suppose. A lot of jagged cuts, a lot of those, directed by, and this huge production like it's a movie or some shit. Don't take yourself too seriously. Scale it back, maybe just perhaps a bit, and let's take a look at some of the best. But before we get to that, here's the clip show of honorable mentions.
I never wanted to be thinking this love, at least it's all about you. And downers get done. I'm in a rush to be numb. Dropping 1,000 ain't much. Come from the clouds on a missile to turn this whole town into.
Sorry if your favorites didn't make it on the honorable mentions or even on the top 10 at all. I mean, that would be awkward, wouldn't it? Oh boy. This is all just my opinion though. It's my list and I think it's a pretty damn good list. So I hope you enjoy the video. Please leave me a like on the video if you do enjoy seeing these year-end countdowns. And other than that, here's my number 10 pick. Let's start with Sorority Noise. Sorority Noise are a band that combine many different styles of genres, but I would sum them up by saying that they're a rock band. I know that seems a little bit basic, but I think that they do have roots in rock, obviously. No Halo is the music video in question, and I really like this one because it presents us with a lot of different thematic opinions and styles. It's something that keeps the viewer guessing, but at the same time isn't too darty and all over the place that we can't piece it together. The song in general is about coping with a friend's death, I think, and it's about just taking that grieving process and getting back on your feet, saying, I'm actually gonna start taking care of myself and caring again. And this music video has a lot of weird visuals, from that group of ghost people standing behind in the bed sheets or whatever it is, to them just driving a bicycle full speed down the street. There's a lot of different things that actually make you think, and you're wondering, how does this all tie in? And if you watch it again and again, I feel like you pick something up that's new every single time. It's definitely worth checking out, and if you've already seen it once, watch it again and see what else you see. Closing out the Blurry Face era, we had Heavy Dirty Soul. It's off of that album, yes, but it was the opening track, and it's weird that the opening track became the closing moment for that album. There were a lot of things that went into this music video, and I saw that they filmed it in Ohio in one day, and it was so cold. I saw the behind the scenes, and it looked like they were freezing to death. But something like this is a very interesting music video because you see Tyler Joseph, the leader of this band, singing and doing his shots from the inside of the car. The rap parts are filmed in there, and it's very dark, very snowy all around, and it's got that theatric vibe to it. And you see Josh Dun as they drive by him multiple times playing the drums. He's just out in the middle of the street, and you're wondering what all is going on. And then it has that epic finale where he gets out of the car, joins Tyler, obviously Tyler and Josh together, and they start just performing right there in the street with the drums set on fire and a car explosion. It was all almost too much to handle, but awesome all at the same time. Hey, I love my artificial intelligence as much as the next guy, and I'm not robot shaming here. At number 8, we have Highly Suspect with My Name is Human. Ironic, considering My Name is Human is maybe about robots, and they're actually saying maybe that's what they would say if they're trying to blend in. And this music video is shot in such an interesting way. As I watched it, I couldn't help but be glued to the screen because the shots just go in and then zoom out on the singer's face, and then they just do the exact same thing over and over again, except it zooms in on the robot, and then slowly it starts to expand as that chorus rolls in. And the track in general is incredible, and as he screams like basically get up off your knees girl, and the whole thing starts to roll in, this track and music video really start to come together. And you see that they're in this big white warehouse essentially, and you're wondering what the hell is going on with this artificial intelligence, this robot here, and the way that they actually are interacting with each other. It's interesting to say the least, but I love me a good weird music video, and this is definitely that. Oh, did I say my last pick was weird? Yeah, we didn't get to number 7, which is Certainty by Temples, because this one blows the roof off of that one, because it's just a trip. It's all over the place. And I know I watched this one night while I was a little bit intoxicated. I was with my girlfriend, and we were watching this, and we were thinking, what is going on? All of the colors, all of the moving rooms and the moving parts of this video, and they look so retro, but this is a new song, and it's all beautiful. It's one of those type moments where it's maybe if you partake, then maybe it would be better in that setting, and maybe that's the other reason why I'm inclined to loving this and having a soft spot in my heart for it. But it is a well-directed and well-shot music video. Very vibrant, very colorful, and very, very odd.
Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times. We gotta get away from here. We gotta get away from here.
My first thought and reaction whenever I watched this music video was, is he flying? You're a wizard, Harry. Serious props to the production crew, to the directing here, to him being on a damn helicopter, hanging off, and then looking like he was walking on water. The way that they did all of this was insane, and he insisted on not having a stunt double for being up on the helicopter as they got these shots where he's flying above this beautiful scenery. I love this because it feels like as the song takes off, so does he. Quite literally, off of the ground. It's a visual masterpiece. If you're just looking at it from the cinematic point of view, then you can see all of this great landscape, waterfalls, mountains, and everything like that. And you also get to see Harry Styles floating far above the ground, which some people think he's a god anyways. This only cemented that thought and thinking for them. Oh, I love my number 5 pick. It's High by Sir Sly, an amazing song and amazing visual piece to go with it as well. It's one that feels fractured, like we get part of the view and it goes along with a lot of the lyrics, but at the same time, we're having to put it all together in our heads. And at times, like I said, it does line up with the lyrical content. We see the big brain in the background that they're dancing and moving around, lying on the bathroom floor, you know, in rapture as they sing into lyrics. That's actually a shot, and I like the way that they just move and act on this one. It all feels a bit unnatural, but intentionally unnatural, and that's what makes it a bit unsettling. But as I just listen and watch even more, I'm always drawn to it, and I want to see this video and I want to listen to the song. And whenever a song has a great visual companion, a music video to go along with it like this, I think it only further propels that song into sticking in your memory.
Use a bitch, your hormones probably switch inside your DNA. Problem is, all that sucker shit inside your DNA. Daddy probably snitch, heritage inside your DNA. Backbone don't exist, born on side a jellyfish, I gauge.
Number 4 just needs to be seen for itself. I mean, it's Don Cheadle and Kendrick Lamar basically switching roles back and forth, lip syncing, rapping, everything like that in an interrogation room. It's insanity, and it's crazy. It's just fitting for the song in a very odd way, except it doesn't really go with the song whatsoever, so you're wondering what exactly corresponds here. But also, you get caught up in the acting and the way that I don't know how they're able to play it with a straight face at times, especially whenever they're right in each other's faces screaming these lyrics at each other. It's kind of hilarious, kind of very serious, and kind of awesome. Am I the only one that's getting a little bit of Stranger Things type vibes from this? No? Just me? Okay, that's cool. Number 3, we have Foo Fighters with The Sky Is a Neighborhood off of their most recent album, Concrete and Gold. While I wasn't a fan of that album overall, I really do love this song. It's one of my favorites of the year, and this music video that goes with it was a great companion piece. It was inspired by the scientist Neil deGrasse Tyson, and it has this weird view of a house. We see the sky, obviously, and the way that everything is just illustrated, and the way that their eyes are basically hollowed out and have beams coming out of them and they're all lit up. It's kind of scary. And then it's got the kids on the ground floor, they're above. It's all just very clever, very well done, kind of plays out like a little mini movie, and I'm so happy with it. A great video, a great song. I'm very happy altogether. I remember waking up very early in the morning the day this track dropped, and I didn't know a music video was coming as well, but I was so happy that it did. Whenever I pressed play for the first time, I saw Hayley Williams getting out of the car, and I saw the Hard Times flashing neon sign, and I was like, I'm going to love this, aren't I? I totally did. I'm a sucker for the color scheme, the way that everything plays out, the way that they have all the green screen stuff with the lightning and the fake looking stuff that comes in, and it's supposed to look cheesy. It's just a callback to the 90s in a way, and stuff that I grew up on, just things that you would see in little transitions on Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, but it also reminds you of some modern stuff as well. And obviously, you know I'm a fan of the song, but the music video that goes with it is just incredible. It seems like just friends getting together, making something that they're passionate about, and all of the colors, the dancing, the choreography, and the set designs, it's all ace.
We always seem to come back, always seem to come back down, but I flow when I'm with you, every time you come around, we always seem to get back, always seem to get back up, and the lights are bright here.
We've finally made it to my number 1 spot on the countdown, and I know I've been raving about this song a lot already, but today I get to talk about the music video that goes along with it. It's great whenever your favorite song has a great music video to go with it, and this song stuck with me for so long. I still listen to it frequently, but I also keep coming back to the music video, which is rare, and this band is so underappreciated. If you have not checked them out, the HEIRS, you have to do so. Suburban Wonderland is the music video that tops my list today. and it's just awesome. It's everything that I could want in a video because it has it all. It has these bright color schemes, it has these things like somebody putting a gun to their head and then just ooze coming out, and all of the magical little colors, the weird snippets and snapshots that we get, whether it be the lead singer inside of the car and then it changing and morphing into something else, or else the girls jumping into the pool or the party or whatever it is. It's a great look into suburban Wonderland as they talk about and sing about on this track. It's all beautifully crafted, and something like this, it just doesn't come along every single day. It's so entertaining to the eye and captivating as you watch this video. There's not one detail that I find myself just calling out as not good, or I lose interest, I don't want to pay attention at this point in the video. It never loses me, and I keep coming back to it all these months later. You have to check it out. It is my favorite and best music video for 2017. That's it for my top 10 favorite music videos of 2017. What did you think of the list? Sound off in the comment section down below, and also let me know your top 5 for the year. Please leave a like on the video to show support for the year-end countdowns that I've been doing and just the channel in general, and subscribe if you are new here. I've got all kinds of year-end countdowns and other videos coming out every single week, so you do not want to miss out. If you're able to, support me on Patreon or else pick up some of my merch. It's the top 2 links in the description. You can see all my year-end countdown videos all in one convenient playlist by tapping right over here. You can see another recent video that I did on the channel right over here, or you can donate to my Patreon directly by tapping that annotation over in the corner of the screen. All of my social media can be found in the description, and I'll see you very soon on Beyond ARTV.